Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, we're going to go through the Northern Tool Black Friday ad. And for their Black Friday ad, it is already live and available. All the prices that we're going to see in the ad are ready to go. If you shot over to their website right now, you would be able to get those prices. But you don't want to do that just yet because I have a couple of bony deals to share with you. And if we look at the page, which I'll have linked down below, that has the Northern Tool Black Friday ad, we have a couple of promo codes, and I tested them just with this heater that was on the first page, and it worked for that, but kind of. We'll get to it in 1 second. So we have $20 off 100 that goes through the end of the year, another 20 off 100 that goes into January, and then we have a 10 off 50, so we can get those additional discounts on top of all the prices you're going to see here. And normally they have like a 5 off 25 or something similar to that if you sign up for their email list. I've signed up a bunch of times just so I can get that code, but I've run out of email addresses and the pop-up didn't come up. Anyway, if you get that, it's not a one-time use code. It's a 6-digit like this. Leave a comment with that down below and I'll add it to the page so other people can use it as well if it's available. I don't even know if it's available right now. So if we look at my cart really quick just to show you that it's working, here's that heater. It's $99.99. Now at first I put in the $20 off the $100 orders. They don't spot you the penny. You have to get over $100. And I'm going to help you with that in 1 second. But the 10 off 50 did work. So since one promo code worked, I'm sure the other one will as well. That doesn't sound right, but that's what I meant. Now, I also have this page on my website that's 100 best tool deals over at Northern Tool, and I update that every week. I'll have it linked down below as well. It has the same promo codes, but what I wanted to show you is this list right here. It's a list of cheap items that also come with free shipping at Northern Tool. So if you buy something that you need $1 or you need a couple of dollars, or in that case you just need 1 penny, that'll show you your cheapest option so that you can get that free shipping. And it's important to find items that ship for free because otherwise they'll add a shipping charge onto it. But this list has 100 items, just looking at what is the most discounted right now at Northern Tool. So that's worth a look as well. And finally, we are getting to the ad itself. So as mentioned, the little Mr. Heater, Big Buddy at $99.99. Great for a smaller area. Keep it nice and toasty warm. We're getting to that time of year, obviously. Look at this. Get this free. The ratchet, the 2 amp hour battery with the high torque impact. You get the little boot to go with it. The set of sockets looks like 2 5s. The LED light. Quite a bit there when you're adding in 2 tools. It's hard to tell because also the picture's kind of blurry, but I mean, it says it's a 3/8. That's the fuel. I don't know, just looking at the body shape of them, if it could be the high speed or the high torque, but it's definitely fuel. It's not the OG one. And then we have some ratcheting wrenches. It looks like a 32 piece for $80, or the 12-3 extension cord. Does not say the length. The length is kind of important. Am I just stupid? I mean, okay, don't answer that. $39.99. I don't know how long that is. Now it looks like we have some gifts under 10 and gifts under 20. You have the steel ammo box. Always nice uses for that. If you're like me, you bolt it to the back of your riding lawnmower so you have some gloves and little knick-knack tools in case you're out in the yard and need to take care of something, don't want to make a trip back to the house. A little moving blanket for $7.99, ratcheting screwdriver. These outdoor lights are really popular. I actually have a similar set of these lighting up the tent that holds the Mustang, and it's not as bright as a shop light, but when I need to walk around in there and don't want to trip over something, it works for that. $9.99 for the multi-tool and the folding knife. That's actually a pretty good deal. Nice little stocking stuffer deal. I like this style of knives, and it'd be hard to find another folding multi-tool like that for $10. Let's see, a couple of sockets, charger. It's a good price on the deformable light. The prices on these in general have been coming down, and with promo codes we can get them pretty cheap, but $9.99 is not bad. These things were 40, $50 at one time. It's only a 3 panel. They have some that are 5, 6, 7 panels, and it'll probably be brighter, but still $10. And not too bad on the ratchet straps there for 10, and their bit set for 20. And we're moving up in the world. We're at gifts under 50 and gifts under 100. Have a little infrared heater, the jumper cables. I guess nice in some instances, but I love those little portable jump boxes so much. I would spend less or about the same to get one of those jump boxes. You wouldn't have to worry about having another vehicle around. You can also charge your cell phone, all sorts of things. Really good deal on the welding helmet. Even if you look at the cheapest ones from Harbor Freight, when they have coupons, they're $40. So you're $10 under that. OG angle grinder, pretty typical for a sale price on that guy. You got the Keeter Ketter. Home Depot also has a somewhat similar, maybe not totally similar, one at for DeWalt. That's on sale right now. I believe it's 84 or 89, something like that. But a pretty popular item for either brand, actually. 3M work tooth, AM FM radio, MP3 radio, and hearing protector. I didn't see the word Bluetooth in there. Did I miss it? Is it supposed to be? If it's not Bluetooth, I'm not going to pay $50. Everything's Bluetooth now. Bluetooth. Not crazy about the deals that start out this page, but hopefully the bottom half or subsequent pages are a little bit better. Here we have the Schumacher fully automatic wheeled battery charger with engine starter. It's $229.99. You'd have to compare the specs with the Harbor Freight version, but they have one that's pretty similar that I only paid $100 for. I even, prices have gone up, but I think it's $120 or so now. So that's $100 more. You definitely be paying attention before you just go in and pick that up. Same thing with the jack here. Quick lift, Arcan. Black line, it's 3.5 ton, $199.99 sounds a bit high for that. And $140, I mean, it's a travel kit. You're getting all the ratchets, quite a few sockets, 189 pieces. The good thing is this doesn't have a lot of bits in it. That looks like a little thing of bits over here, but otherwise no hex keys, no bits. So the set itself isn't bad, but we have so many available right now for $100, and this is $40 more. Kind of hard to justify going it that way. The only nice thing is this is more compact than those. If it was something you were trying to travel with, it would be probably lighter and easier to do that. $99.99 on the 50-foot air hose. I love these retractable air hoses, and $99 is not a horrible price for it. Mine's a Tecton that I got up on Amazon, but so much better than the Decade Plus that I just left them laying around on the floor, tripping on them and getting hung up on things. 30% off all irons and power tools, although they don't give us a price, so who knows if 30% is any good at all. Just looking at that ratchet, I don't like this set. I don't like it. That looks too cheap for me. $449. Power Horse, 2300 watt inverter generator. This DeWalt deal has to be a Northern Tool exclusive because I feel like it's a bit of an odd free item and not something that I've seen before. But if you get this 2-tool kit, which is an ambiguous $80 off, $80 off of what? I don't know. But you're getting 2 brushless tools. You get the drill and the impact driver. You're getting 2 2-amp-hour batteries. You're getting the charger, which is most likely the DCB112. So that's going to be a 2-amp output. Okay, there it is right there. And then you also get these little nut setter guys, and these come off, and they're magnetic in the middle. They're actually pretty handy to have, but I mean, as much as you're going to end up paying for this combo kit, I don't know if that's pushing the needle like, oh no, I'm definitely getting it now. Look at this free item I get with it. Kindling cracker, original or king. I think the king is bigger. $69.99 or $99.99. Every once in a while we'll get an Amazon deal for something similar that's quite a bit cheaper. Although, without a bunch of reviews, sometimes they're hard to tell on what kind of quality you're going to get. I'm not a fan of this because it sounds like I'm going to have to swing a sledgehammer or something to do that work. And I've gotten old and brittle and don't want to do that anymore. $119.99 on the ceiling mount garage heater. It's a 240 volt, 17,000 BTUs. Boy, that would be nice in the garage. That would be nice. I'll just freeze instead. That's what I'm used to. Uh-oh, now I'm hitting buttons, getting all flustered. $29.99 on the combination wrench set. It's a 14-piece set. SAE, that's my favorite, not yours. $9.99 for the 2-inch 27-foot ratchet straps with the hooks, and $9.99 for the toe strap's actually really good. It says it's 30 feet, 4-inch. That's a pretty wide toe strap. And again, they're missing an important metric here. I wonder why they choose to include some things and not others. I wonder if that means that metric's bad. It's weird that they're all about the hearing protection, but yet neither of these listings say anything about Bluetooth. Look, we can get on Amazon with the promo code Bluetooth earbuds for $10. how difficult is it to add Bluetooth to these things? It makes me think it's a very old design. Maybe they're just clearing out inventory or something. But at $29.99, no thank you. Move along, sir. $34.99 on the wall mount rack with the 24 bins there. And then we have the screwdriver set, only $14.99. It'd be some cheap beaters. Nice little pry bars for you. File set. Actually, okay, $19.99 for the file set. I like that. I'd buy that. 17 piece. Got the bit sit here, kind of imitating the DeWalt or even Milwaukee boxes. The removable little guys there. 40 piece, $7.99. You get the drill bits. I like that it has the hex shank there. Anti-slippage. $7.99 on that. Your ratcheting clamps or spreaders. Definitely like a spreader more than a clamper. I don't know. $12.99, and we got 4-piece, 7 1/4 inch circular blade set. $9.99 on the locking pliers. Those are all, $9.99 for locking pliers. That's like $3.33 a piece. So that's a really good deal. $24.99 on the 2-pack of 500 lumen work lights. End up being $12.50 a piece. Good, pretty good. Pretty good. Not LED stuff's hard because you get so many promo codes with it. You got the wheel chuck. Make sure to get that H in there. $5.99, 25-foot tape measure. All right, got some Milwaukee stuff and a little buy more, save more style. It says save up to $90 with a qualifying purchase of Milwaukee pack-out items. Mix and match all models. Save $50 when you spend $199 or $90 when you spend $299. Just yesterday, we posted the Acme tool with the triple stack of the Milwaukee pack-out, and it's a really good deal. Over at Milwaukee, over at Acme Tools, I'm going to get it together real quick. Right before the end of this video, I'm going to be spot on, and then we'll end it. Acme Tools has it for $299 with 2 separate promotions that brought it down to $184. So if you're a pack-out fan, that may be a good option for you. And if I remember, I'll link that down below. Otherwise, look at the... I'll link it down below because otherwise there's no good way to direct you to it. $229. Fingers crossed I remember. Grease gun kit, getting the full kit there. Little baby battery, though. Little baby battery. Not sure how I like the baby battery. 2 tool kit for $189. A brushless combo, getting the drill and impact. Couple little baby batteries there. $119 on the Sawzall. That's a bare tool price. Got the Forge Dual Bay Supercharger Starter Kit. $299. Well, that's expensive. Another OG angle grinder. They like some of these OG tools, just like this hacksaw right here. Sander, cordless sander, boy, that's nice. Don't have to worry about getting the cord all in the way or being tethered to something if the cord's not long enough. They kind of eat, though. If it's a decent sized project, they'll go through some batteries. Throw a 5 on that guy. Some more heater deals. You got 25% off all Mr. Heater garage heaters and then 20% off all Mr. Heater wall heaters. Get your little torpedo guy. 60,000 BTU there. I got this one. Boy, you know what it doesn't work for? A 26 by 26 garage. But it's good when you have it mounted like right in front of your workbench. So when you're mind-numbingly cold, you can just stand there and thaw out for a few minutes and then go back to freezing at the car. Oh yeah, see, that's kind of like my tent. And then those string lights, I just ran right through the center right here. And then there's a power cord right here going to a portable power box. And because they're only like 1 watt or something each bulb, it lasts a really long time. So you just walk right in the door, flip that, all these light up, boom. It was actually long enough to even run across length or widthwise down here. And I got a workbench back there. So now you know. This chainsaw is fantastic. I actually got this exact kit back when it first came out. I didn't get the free case, though. I should hit Milwaukee up for that. But hey, you're offering free cases now. Where's my free case? I was just early to the party, not my fault. So it comes with a 12 amp hour battery, which you really need because smaller batteries just aren't going to last. Even with the 12, when you're like aggressive cutting, you're only getting a few cuts. It will eat. But on smaller stuff, it lasts a really long time. I had to cut down a tree off to the side of the yard here this past couple of months ago, and I was just swapping out. I got for Milwaukee's lineup a 12, the 9s that everyone hates because they like catch on fire or something, a couple of 5s and a couple of 2s, and I was just trying to rotate those the best I could, and in short order, everything was dead, and I was like, okay, we come back tomorrow. So you if you're going to use it extensively, you're going to have a lot of money wrapped up in batteries. So I guess that's the downside of something that's already very expensive. But boy, it works so well, and it has a lot of power. Got the chipper shredder, $8.49. It's another one where Harbor Freight has a somewhat similar item that is quite a bit cheaper. Not so much anymore as prices have gone up, though. $21.99 on the North Star 37-ton horizontal vertical log splitter. Pretty similar to the one I have, and I'll say if you're doing bigger stuff, you really want where it pivots, where you can release it and stand it up so you don't actually have to muscle a big-ass log up here. One thing I will caution that I ran into was kind of a nightmare is you want to make sure you got a nice flat spot for the log to sit right here. You don't want the pressure of this to push the log off the bottom because that's your only thing that's creating the pressure. This becomes kind of like a jack, like a floor jack if that thing comes off of there. And then you had all this pressure trying to split that log and that wedge is stuck on there and you have slid off the base. And it's bad news because it's called manually get that sucker off there now. But man, if you got property with woods, and that'd be a nice little side business. Chop that stuff up and get it all split and making money. $249.99 Strongway 1,200-pound capacity steel dump cart. 15% off the S-Twing. Home Depot said la vie to them. Say la vie. Is that how you say it? Anyways, it's gone. Not at Home Depot anymore. $129.99 Flow and Go 14-gallon fuel caddy. And some still. They want to say it's steel, but the problem is I can read. This video is not a good example of that, but I can read, and that says still. It might still be spelled wrong, but that says still. You can say it's steel all you want. You're wrong. Spell it differently if you want people to pronounce it steel. We're just chugging right along. We're like the little engine that could. We're just going to chugga all the way to the end of this ad. $499.98 for the Strongway 26-inch multi-drawer toolbox. I have no experience at all with their toolboxes. Nothing I can tell you about that. Other than $500 for it, seems a bit high. A couple of cases, Strongway plastic cases, kind of like a Pelican case, kind of like the cases over at Harbor Freight. Do a little price comparison to see which one works for you best. Now this Ironton locking tool cart, pretty similar to Harbor Freight's US General. Very, very similar. So just like the 5-cart mechanic cart at Harbor Freight, you have the 2 long drawers here. You have the deep side drawer and then 2 shallows over here. You have the side bin, you have the handle, and the bottom portion. I mean, this is very similar. Now their 5-drawer is $249.99. The Harbor Freight Black Friday ad, it's a terrible picture for trying to compare these two, but you can just tell from here where the position of everything is. They're very similar, but only $189.99 at Harbor Freight. When I bought it, I paid $149.99, so having that in mind, $249.99 doesn't seem like the most amazing deal I've ever put in front of you. But I don't make the deals. I just throw them out there and give opinions that are generally considered low value. $99.99, $29 off on that one. Save $30 on the right one. We have some adjustable wrenches. It's a 4-pack for $24.99. Screwdrivers at $29.99. Boy, kind of a puny set for $30. Think they're that much better? $29.99 for this little household set. That's not bad. I bet those are kind of not great tools, though. We got to start breezing through a little bit. We got the Strongway 3-ton low-profile floor jacks ranging from $149 to $200. You got the 6 tons. Oh man, when I first saw 6 ton and then the price of $29.99, almost wet myself. 3 ton, the 3 tons are $29.99. The 6 tons are $60. $89.99 on the little battery charger. $99.99 for little portable jump start. It's got a compressor in it, which gives it a little bit better value having the 2-in-1. But as far as just a jump starter goes, we can get you more compact and cheaper on Amazon all day. $269.99. Boy, that's not good. That's not good at all. Like, you're getting a lot of wrenches. I'll say that part's good. But everyone else has this set, or their version, for $99. You can't be 2.5 times more expensive than everyone else and expect anyone to buy it. 12-ton shop press for $169.99. I've always wanted a shop press. I probably wouldn't use it a ton, but it'd be one of those things that when I do need it, I am damn glad it's there. But I've never pulled the trigger. Transmission jack, $600. Engine hoist. I wonder how tall this thing can get. I need to figure out a way to get the top off my Jeep. I might end up having to get like a ceiling mounted hoist. Last year, I was tall enough to reach over my head and just walk back with it with some help obviously, but now it's 6 inches taller and that ain't gonna happen anymore. We have a lot of air compressors on this page, and I've been kind of wondering at what point will these major retailers stop stocking them in store? Because if you think about it, that's a huge footprint. They take up a lot of space, and there's no way in hell they're selling these as much as they did in the 90s, in the early 2000s. So many cordless tool options. I know I barely ever use my air compressor anymore. And that space is valuable. You'd think they'd have other things they may want to put there. I don't know. It's something to keep an eye on. Do we have diminishing compressor options that are actually available in store? Seems like the smart idea to me. Got some welding stuff for you. 10% off the Hobart welding accessories. Getting some free clamps if we get the welding table here. $159.99. Whoa. Look at this. Regular, $159.99. Sale price, $159.99. Just slap the shit out of someone. I hate when they do that. Dumbass thing. Ooh, you're getting some free clamps, though. Don't even put it that way. That's insulting to even list it that way. That pisses me off. 20% off all clutch welding helmets. 8-inch drill press, $69.99. Bandsaw, $369. Got some pressure washer deals. Never had a gas-powered one, but man, pressure washers are an underrated thing that homeowners should have. So much you can do with that. Cleaning stuff, getting the old stain off your deck. Man. Siding, I mean, this is like you purchase it up front, but then it can make your shit look so much better, and it doesn't cost you anything after the fact. Oh, I like these too, though. The surface cleaner. I mean, I'm not paying $5.50. Mine's a little dinky guy. It's not all industrial looking like that one, but still very, very nice. I like that. Great way to clean up your oil spills. I promise we're getting close. Look at this, though. Buy one, get one half off on all radial and bias ply tires. It says it's in-store only. Trailer cart casters. Depending on what the starting price is, buy one, get one half off. That's a nice deal. Potentially. Kind of like our little trailer here. 5.5 by 10 wood deck. Pipe top. Pipe down, fool. Trailer with tongue box. Gotta love a tongue box. Leave it alone with that one. $89.99 Ultra Tow 49-inch aluminum cargo carrier. Got some winches. It's a winch, not a wench. A wench is a girl. A winch is one of these guys. Got your little trailer jack guy. $34.99 on that. Seems a bit high too. Tow chain, $69.99. Get your load binder. Feeling like a bit of a marathon. $239.96 Metal Tech 4-piece brace and frame scaffolding set. The scaffold set that I posted, that was a Home Depot deal. So if you went on the website in the category of Home Depot, which is listed in the menu bar there, take a look, maybe 10, 20 deals back or something. But that price is still available, and it was actually really good. $199.99 for the 1,000-pound capacity multi-purpose scaffolding there. Boy, that right there, that would take the top off the Jeep. Ooh, pallet jack. Not so much of a consumer item there. Got the hand truck. Little folding platform, $40. Jeez. The Gorilla ladders over at Home Depot, I think it's up to $48 now, but it's pretty similar except for it's about 4 feet long instead of just being a little step stool. I know it's kind of different purposes for different things, but you're getting a whole lot more height, surface area, and only a few dollars more. And even that's kind of high because back when I bought it, I think it was only $19.99, the Gorilla one. And then we got this anti-fatigue mat. Boy, speaking of anti-fatigue, were the prices amazing? Black Friday, yay! Whatever happened to Black Friday? Now it's like Black Month. Wait, no, that's a different one. It didn't come out right. Oh, you're going so good, and then you just had to keep opening your mouth. You talk enough and say things, and then things just go to shit. Let's leave it there. Okay, we'll have some links down below. I'll try and remember the things I said I was going to link to. And thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a like. Subscribe for a nice subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.